Here's my question to you guys. How well do you know your major scales? I meet so many students that come to me and tell me they know their scales, but then when I ask them to play them, it usually sounds something like this. Instead, what I'm looking for is something like this. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to play your major scales correctly and how to really internalize ways to practice scales and actually learn your scales so they're correct. A lot of people, when they're learning their scales, they're practicing a lot of mistakes. They're playing too fast, they're not playing in time. Another thing is they're not using a metronome. So the first thing you want to always do is practice your scales with a metronome. So the next thing you want to do is make sure you practice your scales with no problems, like no glitches, nothing, no missed notes. Like let's say F sharp major scale, right? A lot of people, oh, wrong notes, right? You don't want that, just. You want to practice your scales legato. When you start tonguing, it takes away the finger inaccuracy. Let me play a couple of my major scales for you guys with the metronome at a really fast speed so you can hear it. So a learned major scale sounds something like this. So what do you do in terms of those glitches? You practice the individual sections where the mistakes are. You isolate and loop the sections. So let's say I'm practicing F sharp major scale, really hard key. Let's say I'm messing up on the first 5 notes. Maybe I'll just practice the first 5 notes. I will break that line up. So with the metronome, it sounds something like this. Just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you had mistakes on your second note going to your third note, and then you would just loop those 2 notes like this. Then put it back in the scale. Good, and in the end, it would sound something like this. One of my best teachers that I ever had told me when I was a kid to always follow the criteria T. What he meant by T-E-A, and what he meant by that was tone, even, accurate. Having a good sound, having a great tone, even, all the notes the same length, accurate, all the correct notes. And if any of those things weren't happening, I would have to slow down the metronome. So always play at a speed where you can play everything tone, even, accurate. And that's going to be a guideline for you. Something that you can always think about when you're practicing the rest of your life. Thank you guys for watching my video today. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment and click that like and subscribe button if you liked today's video. I have a lot more videos coming out for you guys. It's going to teach you guys a lot of different scales and more things like that. So thank you. See you guys.